What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave, and you're on Ponzi's, Pumps, and Pyramids, where I go around the internet looking for questionable investment options in the cryptocurrency space and participate in them to find out if they're scams or not. So if you've been following along in this video series, I've been participating in profitable Morrows for about a month and a half now, and profitable Morrows is a lot like BitConnect or Devorcoin, both of which have already defaulted or become defunct, and profitable Morrows has a system where you can lend them money for 34 business days and get 4.5% daily interest. Now you only get interest on Monday through Friday, so your money would be idle on Saturday, Sunday, but it's really high rate of return, 4.5%. They also have an option that's a fixed plan, and this one's much shorter, only 12 calendar days, but you get 112% after those 12 calendar days. So it turns out, though, if you actually multiply those out to the full 46 calendar days of the daily plan, they both almost give you the exact same rate of return. So what I did, and I'll log into my account to show you this, what I did was I joined the I joined the 34 business days, which ends up being 46 calendar days. I joined that with a minimum amount of 0.005 Bitcoin, and then they allow you to withdraw or reinvest your interest daily as it's earned. So I waited until I had the minimum amount again, and I reinvested with them under the fixed plan. So the reason that I did that is that they actually end up, if you do that, they both end up unlocking at about 46 calendar days, which is yesterday. So now what I can do is we can actually find out if it allows us to withdraw any money. I wanted to make this video right away because if it's going to present any problems, I want to let people know about it as soon as possible. And a viewer actually already posted today on a different YouTube video that they were unable to make a withdrawal. So I'm going to go through that process really quick and see if it's possible. So you can see this is my Bitcoin amount right now, 0.008898. That started as 0.005. So we're going to see if we can withdraw that. And continue. Please correct the following errors. You didn't set your e-currency account number. So what I did was I just clicked on edit account, and then looks like right here I can enter my Bitcoin ID, which I copied into my notepad. Let's see if that is what it's asking for. To confirm changes, click the link in the email. Here we go. Confirm the request, and I'm back into the account. Okay, so I'm done. My personal information is successfully updated. Let's go back to withdraw and see if it's possible. This is the really exciting and dodgy part where it either is going to work or completely screw me over. But that is, of course, the whole purpose of this website, or the purpose of this video series. Okay, so my withdrawal request would process within 24 hours. Withdrawal request can be found on the page history, so let's go ahead and see if it shows up there yet. And okay, so I can see this is the interest, I'm on the interest earned tab. So yeah, let's see if it only shows one of mine. This shows my reinvest withdrawals. Okay, so it shows today's date. This is the month, day, year format. Or no, this is the day, month, year format, so it's the international format, not US format. That's why it looks kind of weird. Amount and status not yet complete. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here, and we'll return in up to 24 hours to complete this video. All right, see you guys in a bit.
All right, guys, so we're back. It's been about a day since we initiated the withdrawal request from Profitable Morrows, and I'm just on blockchain.info. But it does look like we were able to get our initial investment plus our promised interest out of Profitable Morrows. If you want to double check for yourself, just make sure that I'm telling the truth. You can go to blockchain.info or any of the Block Explorer websites. This is my wallet address, so if you just enter it in their search box, hit enter. This is my most recent transaction, is receiving this money from Profitable Morrows. So as long as this is my most recent transaction, you'll be able to find this history. And then after that, you should still be able to find it by using this transaction ID. And if you're more familiar with reading these Blockchain Explorer websites, just with my wallet address, I think that you are able to see every transaction I've ever participated in, but I'm not super familiar with reading these blockchain explorer websites. If you click through to the transactions details, that's what I'm doing right here. I'm just going to click on the transaction ID. You can see this looks like Profitable Morrow's address, and it appears that this is everybody that they sent Bitcoin to within this block. So it looks like they sent about $5,000 out at the time of this video. If you scroll down a little bit more, you can see more information about the transaction. It's happened 151 confirmations ago, so that's like fully finalized. It's definitely validated at this point. And this is the block that it was included in. But for today, that's pretty much all I have for you on Profitable Morrows. I'm pleasantly surprised that they actually paid me out my investment. I was a little bit worried because of the recent collapses of BitConnect and Devourcoin. I was definitely a little worried when I first got in for 46 calendar days that I wasn't going to be able to get anything out. And so at this point, what I'm planning on doing is I'm going to invest again in the 12-day fixed plan, and I'm going to do the minimum amount, probably not in Bitcoin, I'll probably do it in like Litecoin or something like that, but I'm going to invest in Profitable Morrows again, and I will continue to roll over that investment every 12 days until the end of time, or until Profitable Morrows stops paying out. So that'll be a series that I just kind of tag, or that'll be something that I just update you guys on in the course of other videos that I post on this channel. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do next is my next website that I participate in is going to be Power Mining Pool. So if you're not familiar with it, this is Power Mining Pool. The way that they operate is it's kind of like a hash flare deal where you give them money, and by doing that, you're buying some server time, and based on what they can earn off that server time, they're guaranteeing to pay you out that amount. Power Mining Pool has a couple different variations on that model, so we'll go into that more when I actually post my first Power Mining Pool video. But yeah, you can stay tuned to see how that pans out for us. Yeah. So in conclusion, Profitable Morrows, at least today, is paying out my investment. I would still be extremely cautious with it. Like I mentioned in the first half of this video, someone did post that they were unable to withdraw their funds. I'm going to reply to them directly and suggest that they enter their Bitcoin address at the same step that I did, because it is definitely on the Profitable Morrows website, it is definitely bad UX that you could click the withdraw button and it just gives you that error without directing you to how to successfully withdraw the funds. But I'm going to directly reply to that user, see if he's able to get his money out, and I'll keep you guys updated as we see more and more feedback on Profitable Morrows. But that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys learned anything, if you liked anything, hit the thumbs up. If you are curious about learning more about cryptocurrency investment websites, if there's anything that seems kind of suspect to you, feel free to message me directly about it or leave a comment down below. That's actually the best way to get in contact with me, is leaving a comment in any of my videos. But subscribe to the channel, because I'll be continuing to go through these different possible scams to see what's valid and what's not. All right, thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day. Bye.